children of Israel are the people on this side right here, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, so you said if you were black, you'd be from the tribe of Judah. All right, it says against any of the children of Israel, read,
shall not a dog move his tongue.
So if you think it's talking about a literal dog or is it a metaphor for something? Okay, watch this, read.
Against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
It said there's a difference between Egyptians, who are real Africans, and Israel, who is us. There's a difference. So they've been teaching us all our life that all the black people in Africa are the same. But we walk different, we talk different, we look different, we have different cultures. We as black people, we're not letting the cow piss on our head. But a real African is going to do that. We're not putting those big plates in our lips. But the real Africans are doing that type of stuff. There's a difference between us and them. Exodus 1 and verse 11. This is what the real Africans did to us and our forefathers. I want you to listen to this. Read.
Exodus chapter 1, verse 11. Therefore, they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens. And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Ramses.
It said they set taskmasters over us and they afflicted us with their burdens. Meaning we did all manners of hard bondage in Egypt. Those pyramids over there, who do you think built those? Us, our forefathers built that. And the way that you know that, when you go to Mexico, when you go to Costa Rica, all these different mid-America, what's it called, Central America places, you find the same pyramids. Because the same people that built those pyramids in Egypt built them on this side of the world too. That was our people. Read verse 13.
13. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor. And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage.
It said the Egyptians, they made our lives bitter with hard bondage. So what we're learning right now, brother, there's a difference between actual Hamites, which are the African people, and Israelites. We come from two totally different forefathers. So why is it that we've not been taught this information?
Because they keep it away from us in schools and all types of things.
Yeah, so you think about America, bro. This country right here is one of the worst countries when it comes to informing their people who they are. Everywhere else you go in this world, they know who they are. But us right here, we are censored and we're dumbed down in America. Our nationality will change every 20 to 30 years and nobody questions that. Because we're following the philosophies of this man right here. All right, everybody all over the world for decades, they've been pushing that Jesus Christ is a white man. Nowhere in the Bible can you read that description. So why is it that we follow that?
I've never followed that. I've always knew if he's over there in the Israelites everywhere else, you gotta be some type of hard color because they was in the heat, they was in all that.
Yeah,
their skin can't take that.
Right, they get sunburned and all that type of stuff.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
So, let me ask you this. You celebrate Christmas? It's cool, be honest.
I don't, but I do for my kids.
You do for the kids, right? You celebrate Thanksgiving? Celebrate 4th of July? So, now, you say you don't follow this man, but all those holidays are following his customs. Yes, sir. So you got to come out of that, bro. You know what we in the midst of right now? Have you ever heard of Passover before? So, that you realize that's our Independence Day, right? Yes, that's our real Independence Day. That's when the Most High God killed Egyptians for us. For our deliverance. The same Egyptians we was just reading about, and Moses, you know the story of Moses. Now, why is it that we don't associate ourselves with those same people that came out of Egypt? We don't put it together because these churches are teaching this. So now, the people that Moses brought out of Egypt and gave them independence, that was your forefathers. That was your foremothers. So now we keeping that feast today to honor that because God said this is going to be our freedom. This is our celebration. This sets us apart from everybody else. So us as black people, we got to stop looking at Passover as the Ishis celebration. You know what I mean when I say the Ishis? Them other people who's claiming to be you. Bruh, they stole your nationality and they flaunt it every single day in the media And we don't even, our people so dumbed down, we don't even realize they're pretending to be us.
Wake him up.
And they do it in a terrible way. Ain't no black man got those curly things coming down the side of his head with them dingy suits on. Read what you got.
Wisdom of Solomon 14:21. And this was an occasion to deceive the world. For men serving either calamity or tyranny, they ascribe unto stones and stocks the incommunicable name.
So it said this was an occasion to deceive the whole world. Guys, people have been deceived for all our lives. Ever since we got off those slave ships on this side of the world, we have been deceived to think all we is good for is being a slave. All we good for is getting a decent little job. So, brother, you got that flyer, right? What I want you to do is go on the back at the bottom. We have an address, we have a website, and a telephone number. All right, everything you've learned today, you've never learned all your life in the church. So what you need to do is give us a call, bro, because we got a school. We congregate every Saturday at 3 o'clock. All right, so what you need to try to do, like I said, give us a call and then try to come congregate with us, bro. Because that's the only way you're going to learn how to escape the judgment that's coming to this side of the world.
Right.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word